Hey guys, Sean here with the King's Courtyard Lawn Care Service. I just want to talk to you guys real quickly about the video that I'm about to post, and basically kind of, I don't remember what all I said in the previous video, but the video that I'm about to post, I want you guys to help me out. I have this property, you guys seen it before. It's my biggest property that I mow and maintain, and it takes me a lot longer to do it than what I originally thought. I was kind of hoping that this video that I'm about to show you would do it justice, but it probably doesn't. So this is what happens. I maintain this property, and basically in the time that it takes me about 2.5 hours to do it by myself. It used to take me roughly around maybe 1:45 to 2 hours, but now this time of year, for some reason, like, I had to double cut it because of the weeds that's in the yard to make it look good. I don't triple cut it because I'm not going to do that. I mean, if it doesn't look good after 2 cuts for a property this big, I'm just not going to go over it three times rather. So I want you guys to help me out. What would you do in this situation? Would you keep the property or would you let it go? Because in the time that it takes me to cut 2 properties or 1 property, I can cut 4 properties and quite frankly obtain more money. The people are nice, they're older, and they always pay on time. I don't have any problem with that, but it's just that I'm not making that money from that property that I should be making. There's opportunities to make money on that property via spraying and via hedge trimming. Matter of fact, I got to give her a quote on hedge trimming. And then what else? There's some other work that she wants me to do that I can take care of, but as far as just mowing it, I'm not making really any money off of that property, or at least the money that I should be making. So you guys tell me what you would do in this situation. Would you keep the property, or would you let it go and try to collect, like, more properties around the area? It is in my service area, so it's not a big deal to go to it. It's literally like right around the corner from the street that I live off of. So just let me know what you guys would do. Okay guys, so I guess my question is, should I keep cutting that property, or should I ask? I think I should ask for more money, but I like to be bound to whatever I told the customer in the beginning. So yeah, it's always kind of taking me 2 hours since I've gotten the new mower, and before I got the new mower it took me closer to 3 hours. So a lot of that is mowing though, because the weeds get so tall that you gotta double cut them in the summertime. Spring and fall, they don't grow as tall, but in the summertime you gotta cut them twice. So I guess my question is, I mean, I want to keep the yard, but I also want to feel like I'm getting paid to do the property. And that's one of those things where when you're earlier in the business, you kind of make those mistakes, and you don't really do what you're supposed to do in it, and you kind of mess up, and you'll kind of rush into things and say, oh yeah, because you're starting to get customers and everybody's starting to like your work and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that, and you start getting a bunch of business all at one time, and then you just start pricing wrong. Instead of then looking at the properties, and where you might be charging this guy 40 bucks right down the street, you should be charging the next guy 40 bucks, and then you charge him 20 bucks. I'm using that as an example, of course, but you start pricing wrong is what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys would do in this situation. Like I say, I will probably keep the yard. I'm definitely wanting to do the hedges just to make her yard look a whole lot better and make it look good. And I'm gonna probably have to do that on a separate day than the days that I actually mow. And but yeah, I think it'll look pretty good once I get it all done. But like I say, I'm gonna have to charge her for spraying. I'm gonna have to charge her for the work. Thinking it's not really that bad, so it shouldn't take me that much to knock them down. But when I get to sorry, looking at this guy mowing his yard. When I get to cleaning up and stuff, that might take a little time, and I don't know how I want to do that yet. If I want to just leave the stuff in the ground, kind of mulch it up with the mower, if I want to take it out, I just haven't decided yet what I want to do with it. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to get this done. I was gonna try to film this property, but you've seen it before, but I was gonna try to film it and you know, let you guys see what I do on this one. But I put the camera on the charger, but I forgot to plug it all the way in, so it didn't charge in my last property. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and knock it out. Shouldn't take me too long, hopefully, and hopefully I can just get it done without any problem. So all right, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully we'll have some more today. This is only property number 4, I think. Yeah, it's only property number 4. So I got to get at it, man. I got like 8 more to do, including this one. So all right, guys, let's get to work. All right, guys, John with the King's Courtyard Lawn Care Service. I'm back over here at this property here. This is my biggest property that I do, and she wants me to price her for the hedges. As you can see, they look awful, and she wants to get them taken care of. So that's what I'm gonna try to do for, not today, but I'm here just to give her an estimate on it. They're not straight. They kind of got like a little S curve to it, you guys can kind of see. So, but I think she wants them about that height, maybe a little bit lower, and just giving her an estimate on it. Also, I don't think she wants me to touch these, which I'm very grateful for, because I don't want to touch them. These things are huge. And she doesn't want me to touch this holly bush, which I might go ahead and just shape it up for her anyway and get it done. But she does want me to do this other one. I think they're boxwoods. I can't really tell, but they are huge. They haven't been done in a long time. Whenever I do them, I'll probably go ahead and do these low hanging bushes too, so I'll charge for that as well and get them all knocked out. Another thing that I'll probably go ahead and do is spray the weeds and stuff. That's poison ivy, looks like in there. It may be that Creeping Charlie stuff, but I think most of it is poison ivy. Some of it is poison oak. But yeah, as you can see, the yard looks good as always. I actually have to double cut this yard to get it to look that good, because if I don't double cut it, it'll be weeds and stuff all over the place. And there still is a few weeds sticking up here and there, but I'm not going to triple cut it for what I get for it. So she likes for me to cut it higher, and so that's what I do. I cut it on 3 3/4 this time of year. So usually I cut it on 3 1/4 spring and fall, but this time of year I'm gonna leave it a little higher, so I have to come and get it. All right, I'm gonna show you guys her backyard real quick, so you can get an idea of what I do. I got to cut all over there behind the shed. Go over here. This is her backyard, and it's not that big. You guys seen me mow it before. But what I didn't show you guys is this back here, backyard is what I call it. And all of that over there. Weed eat all the, up against everything, make sure everything looks nice. And this one right here, go through this gate, and have to mow all of this. I don't weed eating. I don't weed eating. I don't trim any of this area back here, y'all. So what you see is what you get, and she knows that. For what I get paid, I'm not going to trim all of this. Just want to give you guys a quick picture so I can talk to you about some things. And all of this I mow. Like I say, I don't trim any of this. Okay, and then I come back around here and I mow that. So you guys just seen me all the stuff that I do on this, right? So all of this gets hit with the mower, and that's what I do. So when I first got this property, I looked at the front and the backyard, and she told me about there's another yard behind the backyard, and I actually just kind of came and looked like from the gate, and I didn't see, like, all the thing I saw was this. So I didn't see all of that over there, right? And I didn't go in it because at the time it was overgrown, so I won't about to go in it. So now, fast forward 2 years later, still mowing this property, which is a good thing, but at the same time, it's taking me, I got started about 10:30, it's now 12:30, so it's taking me a little over 2 hours. And normally I don't discuss price, but I get paid $70 for this property, y'all. And the reason why is because when I came and looked at it, that's all I did was just looked at it real quick. Because remember, I used to cut that property across the street. I don't know if you can see it now, but I used to cut that property across the street, and I mowed it for about the same price. And that one took me less than an hour to get it done with my new mower. One cut would knock it out. I would usually double cut the front yard just because it makes it look better in my opinion. But yeah, I did one cut with it and I was done. Now, if all I had to do was cut the front and the back, $70 would be good. But that other backyard, man, that's a lot of work. And then after I get finished cutting this, I have to go back and cut cut that backyard. And I kind of don't like it, which is not a whole lot of work, guys. It's mainly just knowing that I have to do it and get it done. And so that's what it is. But anyway, tell me, guys, what you guys think about that. This time of year, I'm starting to get a lot of trim jobs, and or a lot of people wanting trim jobs, I should say, hedge trimming jobs. So hopefully I'll have some footage of that coming up pretty soon. I did a couple of hedge jobs last weekend, but I didn't film it. Again, I was under the clock, and it was raining in the forecast, so it's a lot, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get to my next property, so y'all stay tuned, and hopefully I can get some more footage today, being solo. All right, guys.